Hi there. I'm Yvonne Decelis coming to you on YDC TV. And before I say anything else, I first want to say Happy New Year. It's currently January 1st. It's a little after 1 p.m. 2020, the first day of 2020. I hope you and your family had a very happy New Year celebration and a very happy holiday altogether. And I hope for all of us that 2020 is a huge improvement over 2019. I'm just here to show you about two or three maybe energy healing exercises you can do if you're stressed out or just find yourself panicking. These are things you can do to help yourself relax. And as I said, I'm going to show you two or three today, and then in a few more days I'll show you a few more exercises you can do to just help yourself calm down, relax, and feel better. This is the first one. It's very quickly. I've done this during times when I found panic building up, and it really helped me out a lot, so I hope this helps you as well. Most important thing about this one when you cover your foreheads is you want to make sure your eyebrow ridges are also covered, but you don't need to cover your entire forehead. You just on the sides want to have 4 fingers at each side of your head, and you want to just make sure that that eyebrow ridge is covered. And also, if necessary, or if you have a headache, you can also put your thumbs at your temples and have your fingers on your eyebrow ridges that way, or you can just hold your thumbs up or down, however you prefer. Whatever feels right is the best thing to do here. Again, this is also very helpful if your head is hurting, especially if you put your thumbs at your temples. So I'm just going to hold hands here on the sides. And for best Reiki breathing, the best practice, if you can, is breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. If you can. If you can't, breathe in nasally or orally, that's up to you. But the most important thing is when you breathe in, your tongue should be at the roof of your mouth so you can feel the back of your top teeth. And then when you exhale, let your tongue drop. There's several different reasons for this, but for Reiki breathing it's best because it will help prevent your mouth from drying out. It'll keep you focused on your breathing, and it unlocks the connections between all of the chakras. It helps to clear the pathways between them so that there's a connection. So when you breathe in, tongue touching the roof of the mouth, and when you breathe out, let it drop. Sorry if I say that excessively. As I was learning Reiki and energy healing, I got used to hearing that constantly. Same thing with Tai Chi. So again, you want to cover your eyebrow ridges, and if you want to put your thumbs at your temple, you can. And let's just try this together for a couple of in and out breaths. So in and out. How you want to handle the out breath is up to you. Some people make audible sounds, some people make vocal sounds, and some people just do rush out breaths. Just again, do whatever feels natural to you. It shouldn't feel forced or like you're phoning it in or anything like that. Out. I do kind of a whooshing noise on my out breath. I'm used to doing that from weightlifting. You do on the in breath, you pull the weight up, and then on the out breath, you let the air whoosh out. So one more breath with the hands covering the eyebrow ridges. And out one more time. And that is the eyebrow ridge calming exercise. You can do the in and out breaths as many times as you want. It feels good. You can also do this exercise to someone else. You would just stand behind them, feel for the eyebrow ridges, and then just put your hands in front of you but on their head, covering the eyebrow ridges, and just have them do the breathing. You can breathe together with them. So that's one. Another one, I'm just looking at a chart that I have written down where I have all of these listed. I'm going to go over this one really quickly because this will also allow me to once again explain why energy healing is so effective. This next one I'm going to show you is one that I learned from Donna Eden. She's the energy medicine specialist that I first discovered energy healing and energy medicine through. I got my certification from the Academy of Energy Healing through Ataya Lee, and she's fantastic, but Donna Eden was the one that I discovered energy medicine and energy healing through. So I reference her quite often. Sorry if you get sick of hearing about her, but she's the first person I learned about it from, and she calls this move the triple warmer smoothie. It's based off the triple warmer meridian, and I know triple warmer may sound like an odd name, but the reason it's called that and the reason energy healing is so effective is because, as an instinct, we all have a fight or flight response. And in the energy medicine field, you will often hear us saying fight, flight, or freeze. The reason we call it that is because that is the reaction you tend to have when there's any kind of stressful stimuli whatsoever, regardless of how small or how big it is. We tend to have this reaction where you either completely lock up and freeze up, or you want to run away, or you want to attack. And we want to just tone that freeze response down because from our ancestors and prior to that, whenever there were people, or even before there were people living on this planet, it was a built-in reaction to any sort of stimulus. If you, for example, see a tiger, your first response is, oh my God, that tiger's going to eat me. What do? I have to either fight or fly away or lock up. And unfortunately, we even have that response to things now. And it could be a simple stimuli. Like there's a window behind me. If there was a huge truck out on the street behind this building and it honked really loud, that would activate the fight, flight, or freeze response. And a lot of the reasons we get sick so often is because we tend to overreact to these stimuli, and we lock up when we shouldn't be. So this actually helps to tone that down. That's why it's called triple warmer, because it warms up that freeze response. So again, this is something you can do if you find yourself panicking or if you're really upset about something. That should help you feel better. Pardon this, I have the microphone in the way, so it's going to be a little bit in the way, but for intents and purposes, to show you how this is done, you want to put your hands over your eyes. Eyes can be closed or open. It's up to you. You're not actually touching your eyes. You're just putting your hands in front. And take a breath in through the nose, and then on the out breath, just slide your hands back behind your ears and go up and over, and then just do slight scrubbing move with your hands on the way down behind your neck. When you get down to where your neck ends, just slide across to the shoulders, and then slide over to, sorry, I got a crystal in my way, over the heart chakra, hands crisscrossed over the heart chakra. And you can hold your hands here. You can actually end this move here. You can end the routine here. I like to continue from this point. I've actually added on to this. This is where she ends the routine. But I continue on from here, and I just slide up so that my thumbs are up against my neck on either side, and then you just slide down the shoulders. Once you go down off the shoulders, just start squeezing. Go down to the elbows, and then slide across, and then put your hands in prayer position over the heart chakra. And that's where I ended. I ended with my hands here at the heart chakra, and then I just rub them together, and I shake them out, because that helps shake out any negative energy that you may have unwittingly picked up so that it doesn't go into your hand chakra. So again, that is the triple warmer smoothie. So those are the ones that I'm going to show you for today. I will be back in a few days to show you a few more that I have. I have 3 or 4 more that I can show you. But I'm just going to hold on to them for another day. I will be back sometime this week, later in the week probably, with the other video with the other stress help exercises. I do hope those were helpful for you. And once again, I wish you and your family a very happy new year. And I hope for all of us that 2020 is a huge improvement over 2019. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Namaste, peace and light, and I'll see you again soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.